Hello, and welcome to the Bedtime Adventure Club, a cozy place where sleepy stories come to life and little dreamers are invited to gently drift off into magical worlds. I'm so glad you're here. If you enjoy tonight's adventure, be sure to follow and subscribe so you never miss a new bedtime story. New episodes are released every week, soft, sweet, and made just for your little one. Now let's get cozy. Take a deep breath in and let it out slowly. Good. Are you ready for tonight's adventure? Let's begin. In the quietest corner of the forest, where moonlight dusted the trees like powdered sugar, lived a small fox named Luma. Luma was different from other foxes. She didn't have sharp teeth or quick paws, but she did have something very special. Her tail glowed like a lantern. It shimmered softly, never too bright, never too dim, just enough to light the path wherever she went. Most days Luma stayed close to home. She liked quiet places, soft moss under her paws, and the way the stars whispered at night. But sometimes other animals would get lost in the forest after dark. And when they did, they called for help. And Luma came. One foggy night, as the sky turned deep blue and the air smelled like pine and sleep, Luma heard a tiny voice calling, "Hello? Is anyone there?" She perked up her ears and followed the sound, her glowing tail lighting the way like a soft golden thread. Behind a fern, she found a frightened little rabbit curled into a ball. "I can't find my way home," the rabbit sniffled. "It's too dark." Luma nodded gently. "I'll walk with you," she said. And together, they followed the light. As they walked, the forest seemed to change. The fog pulled back, the shadows grew softer, and the rabbit stopped shaking. "Why does your tail glow?" the rabbit asked. "I'm not sure," Luma whispered. "Maybe so I can help others find their way." Soon they reached a clearing, and the rabbit squeaked in joy. "This is my burrow. I remember now." She turned to hug Luma. "Thank you. You were brave." Luma blinked. "Me? I don't feel brave, just helpful." "Being helpful is brave," the rabbit said, "especially in the dark." Luma turned to leave, but another voice called out, "Wait, I'm lost too." Then another, and another. Before long, 3 little mice, a tired hedgehog, and a sleepy chipmunk all stood beside her. Luma's tail glowed brighter, as if it knew it was needed. She smiled softly and said, "Let's walk together." They moved like a little lantern parade through the forest. Not fast, not loud, just steady, glowing and kind. When each animal found their home, they whispered thanks, and Luma felt something warm bloom in her chest, like the sun rising slowly and gently. That night, she curled up in her den beneath a silver-leaf tree, her tail still glowing like a candle in a jar. And just before she closed her eyes, she whispered to herself, "Maybe you don't have to be the loudest or fastest to be brave. Maybe you just have to be the one who shows up with light." Thank you for listening to the Bedtime Adventure Club. If you and your little one enjoyed this story, please follow and subscribe so you don't miss next week's gentle tale. Until next time, sweet dreams.